Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today video we're going to continue our last project like palette RGB, and in the previous video was we just see how to create an blank application in Ionic and how to run that application. But in today video we're going to remove all the predefined files, like the default files and folder we got on that blank application, like the template application, and we're going to create all by ourselves. We're going to create all the pages and things by ourselves to take a look how we can create a pages or a component in Ionic application. So, and also we're going to run that application on the mobile as well. So for run the application on the mobile, we need Android Studio installed in our operating system or your machine. So for this, just you need to go on to the official website of Android, and you can download it from there. And also you need to set up the simulator or the emulator so that you can run that application, that Ionic application on that device. So let's get started. So as you can see, I'm already in the project. This is the palette RGB project that we have created lastly. So as in the app folder, there's several folder we got by default when we have created a project. So these are the folders. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove this all folder, and we're going to create a new page, and I'm going to learn how we can create a page by ourselves, and how can run all the pages and how they're gonna work. So just remove all the tabs that we go default. So right click on the folder, and I'm just going to remove it, this folder, and just get deleted. So just remove all of them, whatever the folder you got. So just delete all of them so that we can create all the things by scratch. So yeah, so as you can see, I have deleted all the files, all the folders, and in the service folder also we have 2 files. Just get rid of these also. Just delete right now. Don't worry about this right now. We will look all the services later, and we will build service by ourselves. So just delete for now. So yeah, so service folder is empty. Remove this folder also, explore container. This is not use, there is no use for us. So now as you can see, we have deleted all the folder, all the default folder. So now we just have the app routing, app module. As you can see, all the files for app module and blank service folder inside of that app folder. So now at this time our application is completely blank. So if we're trying to run the application, we're gonna get an error, we remove all the files and folders. So the app routing, the routes for the old pages will be definitely be there in the app routing, and they're gonna give an error. So let's give it a hit, try to run the application. Let's see does this gonna run the application or not. So just write the Ionic serve in your terminal, and this will compile the code. The compilation just started, and will launch your application on the browser. Just wait for this. So as the compiler compile the code, just we quickly look into the app routing module.ts file. So in this file, as you can see, we got a red line over there. So this means that this route is no more exist in the application, and this route is not a valid route. So that's why the application is doing an error. So for now, we're gonna do just comment this right. This is just comment this route. So just press Control K plus C to comment the code. Okay, just select the code and press Control K plus C. So yeah, we just comment out our code. So I think now this probably gonna run, and give some default layout. Just let's see like what is gonna give us. So as you can see, our application is run. The port is again same, localhost 8100. As you can see, there is nothing, like the application was blank. And if we go to the inspect, let's go to the inspect, like in the console also, as you can see, there is nothing, like the console is empty, is absolutely fine. This is a blank application. This is a completely blank application. There is nothing, there is no page, there is no HTML page, nothing, there is nothing. This is just a blank. So let's get started with the like adding pages and make our application more interactive. Okay, so go to the current terminal, click on the terminal and press Ctrl plus C. This will terminate your current execution of the program and your program gets stopped. So now, so what we need to do, like we need to create a page or a component. So basically in Ionic we have we have a component and we have a page. So there is not much difference between these two. Like page are also just like a component, but page are more behave like a standalone view. Like you can like load multiple component inside of a single page, and the page is just behave like it's a complete view of your application. So there is not much difference. So in this video we're going to use the pages instead of component, and we will look in the component in the later video. So for this, like what I need to do, like we need to create a new folder inside of the app folder. As you can see, this is the app folder. So just right click on the app folder and create a new folder. The folder name should be like pages, because it's going to contain all the pages that will be like going in our application. So the palette RGB is an application where we're going to like showcase the images, more like of Instagram application, like where you upload the images and you go to image gallery and you can do stuff with your images and all. So this application is going to be something like this. So just create a page folder. So as you can see, I just created a page folder. So this folder is right now empty. So now we need to create a page inside of this page folder. So what we need to do, we need to come into this page folder and again run the Ionic command to create the pages for us. So for this, go to the terminal and let's enter into this folder. So write the change directory cd and just write the path of this folder. So the path will be the source src /app. Okay, src app /pages and press enter. So okay, so what is it? Because it does not exist. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so I think this is going to be removed. So as you can see, we now enter, like now we are in the page folder. As you can see in my console, like in my terminal window, the path, like the directory we are currently right now is pages. So now inside of this page folder we need to create a page for our Ionic application. So we just need to write a command for this also. The command name is Ionic generate. So you can write the generate or you can just write the G and press enter. So this command will going to give you a bunch of options. As you can see, like here we have several options, like the Ionic CLI is asking us like what you do like to generate, like which kind of thing you want in your application. Do you want a page, component, service? There are lots of modules that you can create by this command. So right now we need to go with the pages. So we are already in the page. Just press enter. Like after pressing the enter, is going to ask for the name. So as we can say gallery. So just name the page. So this is the name of the page. So gallery, or I can make it image gallery. Okay, so now press enter. So this command, like after pressing the enter, this command going to create a like page inside of this page folder. So just wait for a second. The command is completed. As you can see, it says okay, generated page. Okay, so let's look into our pages folder. So inside of this folder, as you can see, image gallery is another folder that's been created by the Ionic CLI, and inside of that folder we have the image gallery page. So as you can see, there is a bunch of file over there. There is image gallery page.ts, and lots of file actually there for the HTML, for the CSS, also the routing and all. So now what we need to do, so we have already created the page, so now we need to like set up a route for this page, so that whenever we write the Ionic serve command, the application automatically land the user to this page instead of showing the blank page. So come back to the app route.module.ts. So inside of that route that we previously commented, just uncomment this route and change this path. Like instead of saying the currently, just change it to like app slash pages slash image gallery slash image gallery module.ts. So now yeah, and we also need to change this, so image gallery dot image gallery page dot module. So now we have set up this image gallery module as of our default route. As you can see, the path is blank, so whenever the path is blank, the user going to land on this page. Okay, so yeah, so this is the basic process to create a page and make that page as a default page in your application when you run your application. So so this is all set. Just save this file and go back to the image gallery dot page.html file. So this is the file where we're gonna have all the markup for our image gallery. So as you can see right now, it says image gallery, and there's not much markup right now. So let's run the application and let's see what we got so far. So again, in the terminal, write the command ionic serve. This will going to take some time, and will open your application after the compilation. So just wait for this. So as you can see, the command is done. So as the application is compiled, so let's go to our browser. So here you can see now we have something on the page, like we have a header named image gallery over there, and the rest of the page is blank. And also if we go to the inspect, so inspect is a screen on which you can find out any kind of error or the warning that's been provided by the compiler or the browser. So as you can see, the screen is pretty clean right now. We just have the header part, and inside of that header we have some text over there. So let's change this text and says just put it just say this gallery, just remove the image part, just say the gallery. So just over here, like the Ionic title, you need to change this. So just remove the image, Control+S, and the compiler is going to recompile the code and refresh the screen. So here you can see we got the gallery. So now let's do some creative things there. So this is the image gallery. What we need to do, we need to add some images on the screen. So for this, we're going to use some Ionic UI component. So you can find those components on the Ionic official site as so Ionic, just search in your browser Ionic UI components. Okay, so yeah, so here the first link is I think is the good one. Yeah, so here as you can see, we have lots of components that been provided by the Ionic. So here you can see action sheet, alert, there's badges and lots of things. So right now what we need to create, some kind of grid in which we can show images, just like image gallery, image gallery we found in any another app. So let's find out what's gonna work for us from these components. So as you can see, there's lots of component. So card thing, just check the card. No, No, this is a card, but no, this is not what we are looking for. So hit the back button. So I guess there is some kind of grid. Yeah. This is what we are looking for. So Ionic also has the grid, like just like the Bootstrap and any other UI component. Like we have grid. So do we have grid in the Ionic also. So so here you can see the grid is just like any another Bootstrap grid. It's divide the whole screen into some blocks. So let's copy paste some code from this to our application. So this is the basic syntax of a grid. So we need to use the ion grid a markup. Inside of that we need to create the row, and inside of that we need to create the column. So let's do it in our application. So inside of the ionic content tag, we're going to put all of our uh, grid code. So just write the ionic uh, ion grid. Okay, so we need to ion grid, right? And inside of this ion grid we need to add uh, row, iron row. Okay, and inside of this, like, we're going to add the columns, ionic col. So this ionic column will automatically adopt the width. We don't need to worry about the providing a specific width to these columns. They will automatically adopt according to the images, or uh, the blank space they will find in the screen. So just replicate this one. So just for right now, just put some tags over there. Image 1. So right now we're going to put the tags, but later on we will replace these tags with the images. So image 2. Okay, image 3. So just to see, like, is everything going right. So we just created a basic grid, and inside of that grid we taken the row and we added some columns with some text, just some text. Just press Ctrl plus S, and your application gonna refresh. So go to your page. Here you can see, like, we got the text like image 1, image 2, and image 3. That's cool. So now we need to replace this text with the actual images. So for this, like, for maintain the separacy, like, for maintain our application, it's good to have the images inside of the assets folder. As you can see, uh, uh, like, we have the asset folder inside our application. So this folder, so basically this folder going to contain all kind of different assets, like icons, images, and other stuff like gif and all the things. So just create another folder inside of this named images, and copy paste some images from your system inside of this folder. So just allow me time so I can quickly copy paste something inside this folder. Okay, I have few images that I'm using for the hackathon blog. So yeah, so let's take some images, right? So I just drag and drop some images over there. So as you can see, I have added few images inside of this folder. So now just add the image tag, just like we add in the HTML image, and provide the source of this image tag as the source of our images file. So here you can okay, we need to get out from this folder. So dot slash, again dot slash. So now we are outside of the app folder. So go inside the assets, inside images, and there is lots of images. So just select the Google, this one for this image, for image 1, another image for image 2. Okay, just separate, just break the line to make the code looks good. Okay, hackathon.jpg for in the second image, press enter. Okay, and uh, some different image like this one or there. So just press Control plus S. The Ionic CLI gonna compile your code, and yeah. As you can see in our application, we got all the images. As you can see, we got three images in our screen. So that's pretty good right now. So actually the thing is it's looking good. So right now it's all good. So just copy paste few more time the same code, so we can get more images on the screen, and it's become a little bit scrollable, so it's become more interactive. So just copy paste for a while. Later on we're going to replace this list with a dynamic list that will fetch the data from the database and will show images on the screen. But right now these are all static, just to give an idea how we can create a page and move further by using some very simple component provided by the Ionic UI component part. So just save the screen and go back to your mobile application. As you can see, as we have added so many images inside our row, so the images are look like in the screen is very small. Like as you can see, their size are very small because uh, any column is automatically reducing their size according to the number of columns inside of a single row. So to set the size of a column, to say every column is going to uh, maintain a specific width, so we have to explicit write the width for each column. So let's go to the our application. So inside, and so in the Ionic code tag we need to specify the width of this. So we just need to say uh, we need to we need to set the explicit width for this. So we need to just set the explicit width, so we're gonna write the uh, basic attribute provided by the Ionic to set the size. So it's just the size equal, and just like type the columns you want to consume for a single column. So the size for right now is going to be 3. So this is going to bring 4 images inside of a single line. So just save, just copy paste this over other columns. So just copy this line and just paste it again and again. Okay, so just a few more, copy paste. So yeah, so almost there, almost done. Okay, actually just read out of these, all of these, and just yeah. So just control plus C, control plus S, and go back to your application. As you can see now our application is uh, look a bit good, from the previous one. Like now all the images has a particular size, so that seems good. So let's just repeat all the columns, so that we also get the scroll inside of our screen. So just paste few more time. So save the screen. So now we have as you can see, we have lots of images, so and it's scrollable. So this is how you can create and set up a page in your application by the scratch. And it's running on, it will run on the both, like the web application on the web browser and as well as the mobile. So right now we are seeing the application running inside the browser. So as you can see, I'm in the mobile mode. So if I close the mobile mode, so this is something how it look like on the web. like on your browser, desktop browser or elsewhere. So let's build this code for a Android device. So to build the application for the Android device, you just need to install the Android Studio in your application, in your operating system. So I do have already installed Android Studio. So let's stop the application and run this on the Android simulator. So to stop the application, press Ctrl plus S. So here, as you can see, the application is stopped. So now what I need to do, I need to write another command. The command is Ionic. I need to build this application, right? So I need to build this application for the Android. So I need to tell the like compiler for which platform I need to build this application. So it says Ionic capacitor. So capacitor is basically a middleware that provide us facility so that we can interact with the native functionality of a mobile device. So we will gonna discuss about the capacitor or the all the middleware in the later video. So just don't worry about that in today video. So the command is Ionic capacitor build Android. So now here we are going to tell and here we're going to tell the compiler like we need to build the application for an Android device. So just press enter. So now the Ionic CLI gonna compile your code and going to build and uh, convert all the code sorry, for the mobile device. So this command is going to take like 1 or 2 minutes. So just wait for that. So command is still in progress. So just wait. So as you can see, the command is completed and it says like to continue build your project using Android Studio. So once after that command is executed, that command is going to open your Android Studio. So and after the Android Studio get open, you have to build your application using the Android Studio. So let's wait for the Android Studio to open. So as you can see, the Android Studio is almost open. So there is some background process is going on. So let's just wait for to complete all the background process of Android Studio, and just wait for 1 or 2 seconds more. So as you can see, our Android Studio is almost set up, and here you can see on the left side there is a project tab. So inside of that project tab, as you can see, the Ionic CLI has automatically compiled the Ionic code and convert it into the native Android Studio code. So as you can see, there is lots of file over there. So this is all the code that going to run for in your Android Studio for the Android device. So we don't need to worry about all these files. These files are automatically created by the Ionic CLI, so we don't need to worry about it. We just need to now run this application for the simulator on the simulator. So for this we just need to click on the run button. So as you can see here, we have the run app. So just click on this. So this after clicking this button, the Android Studio going to launch the simulator and going to run this application inside of a virtual mobile device. So just for a second, so that the creator build the running and all the background process. So just wait for a second. So as you can see, Android emulator is opening. So yeah, so now as you can see, we have a small virtual mobile phone inside of our operating system. As you can see, inside of our screen we have a mobile like device. So this is a virtual mobile device. Actually, is the complete Android operating system installed in our Windows operating system. So this is a virtual kind of mobile. So just wait for a second. So the Gradle going to launch our application inside of this virtual mobile. So as you can see, all the background process has been completed, and the application is almost open in the mobile. So as you can see, inside of our mobile Android device, we got the application. So we are on the gallery page, and inside of this gallery page, we have all the images, like all the scrollable images. So let's close this application, and let's see the icon that we got by like default application. So like here in the gallery, app gallery, like you can see the photo gallery is the name of our application. So just click on this again, and like here we are inside of our application. So this is how we can create a page inside of Ionic application, and add some cool component inside of that page, and run on our web browser, or Android device. So this is all for today video. In the next video, we're going to create this application to more like interactive. We're going to add some pop-up, like when the user click on the images, the image get pop-up, and show some detail about the images, and the user also able to download that image. And also we're going to introduce a feature so that the user can use the camera and click an image, or upload an image by the gallery. So all this part we're going to cover in the next video, so stay tuned with the channel. So for today's video, this is it. Thank you for watching, guys. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.